Hello everyone, happy Black Friday. It's 1:08 and you guys, I've been on the phone all morning, literally on the phone talking to D. And so, yeah, we talked about everything. So like I always say. Anyway, I wanted to come on here and talk about a couple things. I've been looking at I was looking at my comments, you guys, and it's crazy, right? Because why are certain people, one person in particular, so I'm not gonna say certain people, one person in particular who, you're doing too much. Like when I go on here and I express my opinion and I go on here and say certain things, say things that a lot of people are not saying or that are saying but not really saying, and I express how I feel. I don't go on here to talk bad about anyone. I don't go on here to degrade anyone or make anyone feel bad. What I do is evaluate things. I look back and I see something and I just evaluate and I say my comment and I say my piece. I'm not in nobody's pocket because my little comment is not stopping nobody from getting any money, for one. My little comment is not stopping that person from her subscribers, that's two. My little comment is my comment, my personal opinion. And just like everyone, we all have one, right? And so it's not hating in any type of way at all. So I said, let me go back and say this, what happened. I made a comment about DoorDash and I just asked her, did she help her neighbors? We always thinking about the same thing. We always thinking about it. We all thought about it. And the reason why I was saying that is because when people talk, sometimes do you practice what you preach? Is what I was saying. Do you practice what you preach? Seeing how you got on here and saying you were so sad and you're getting evicted when you honestly didn't tell you the truth of the whole title of that video was not that you was getting evicted, but a friend was getting evicted, which was kind of misleading as well. So that's the reason why I clicked on that video. The reason why I clicked on it. I watch her. I haven't watched a lot of her videos because I just haven't caught up with them, but doesn't mean I'm not going to watch them. But all I'm doing is questioning. It's just like if she was a teacher in a class and I was a student. You question things. She says something, I'm going to question it. If she rolls out a different product, I'm going to question it. It's life. No one's taking it personal. I don't think she took it personal. I don't even know if she seen my little comment or my little video that I made. But it's funny how that subscriber took it personal. I'm not in her pocket at all in any kind of way. So I'm just saying, when we leave comments, make them make sense. Make them be really true. Make sure they're factual, because true and factual, yeah, so make sure they're true. I'm not hating on her in any type of way. I'm just asking and saying, I asked if she helped in any small way, as far as instead of giving suggestions. And because it was so close to her and so related to her and she experienced it and she had paid her rent 8 months late, I was thinking it touched home with her in some type of way other than just giving the suggestions that she did. Maybe she gave money. I don't know. She didn't put it out like that, so I don't know. So I'm just saying. But my thing is, we're on here. She's on here saying what God had told her to do. God's telling her to do this. God's telling her to do that. But she didn't say God told her to help. And that was a real life situation. So that's what I'm asking. Is God only telling you to do certain things for just yourself and how you're moving and only make things for you that's better for you instead of helping somebody else that's in need? I don't know what kind of God she has, but my God don't do that. And I doubt that God would be that way. So that's what I'm saying. So me being in her pocket, nah, I'm not in her pocket. I'm not in her pocket in any type of way. I'm just giving my opinion, which I can do. And it's not anything to be offensive for her to be offended about at all. I'm not sure why you was offended. She know who I'm talking about because she left the comments. So I'm not going to say no names. Nor do I want to go back and forth about this. And I'm not trying to be hurtful or be mean or try to bring up this kind of community on my channel. So I'm not going to do that. But I'm just saying, we all thought the same thing. I'm hoping her neighbor had a beautiful Thanksgiving in their home and they're okay. And that, whatever hardship that they're going through, that I hope it came to a certain end or that it ended in somehow or the other. We all wish that. And we're human, so we all wish that. I know I do. So, yeah, I woke up seeing that comment. I was like, what? So, you know, I pop off at the mouth a lot. I do. I go 1 from 100 really quickly. And so I'm trying not to do that. I'm trying to move a little bit differently. So I took some time to think about what I was going to say. You know, I'm just hoping you didn't get offended by what I was saying, because it wasn't intended that way. It wasn't. And so if I moved that way, I apologize, because that was not my intention. But I'm not going to apologize for saying my opinion, because that's what it is. It is what it is. So I'm sorry that you took it that way. Anyway, you guys, I hope you guys had a great day yesterday, and I hope it was full of family and friends and it was blessed. I hope you woke up well and are happy and cheerful, because today is Black Friday. So yeah, I was looking at YouTube aside from that, and dude, like Elon Musk right now, he's not my favorite person right now, but whatever, it is what it is. But his mind is crazy. He just rolled out the new mobile homes and rolled out the new tiny homes, and they are nice, and they're powered by solar. And I'm like, that's such a great idea. Like, my mind went 1,000 ways with it, like what you can do with it. Can you build a community that, you know, people. And his thing was that he's helping home ownership, even if they're small, but they're really nice. They are really, really nice. And I was like, wow, that'd be something great. And for just some tiny homes, you guys, they're starting at $6,700, which is not bad at all. And then the mobile homes, the trailers, they're starting, I think it was at $14,000 or $16,000 on wheels. They are bad. They are really, really, really nice. And like I said, it's powered by solar. And it automatically updates remotely whatever new features that has to be updated, like our cell phones. You know, we have to push the button to go ahead, or sometimes it does it on its own. Yeah, it's amazing. So when you guys take a chance, look on that website. Look on his website for the mobile homes, the tiny homes, and then his RV on wheels or whatever it's called. But it's really nice, and I was very, very impressed with it. I was like, wow. I shared it with a couple of people already because I thought it was a great idea. And so, like, if you're like a new couple, just got married or engaged or whatever, and you're planning your family, planning to buy a house, or want to start your own family, you're saving money to do that, that'd be a great thing to do. I don't know where it's at. I just know that it hit the market. They didn't really say what states it did, but I'm pretty sure you can order it and have it like delivered, or you go pick it up or something like that, right? Because you can do that nowadays. Cars get delivered to you and stuff. So yeah, that's something to look at. If anything else, just look at that, because it's amazing. It's amazing. So yeah, I wanted to say that, and then I want to ask you guys a question, because I know how I am. So when I tell you guys I come on here raw sometimes, not today because I have on my eyeshadow and I have on mascara. I always keep mascara on sometimes, because that's just the one thing that I do, because I know how my eyes are slanted and they're small, and they close on my right side when I get a headache and stuff. So my eyes go there. They do their own thing, right? But I'm never high because I don't do drugs. But that's just how my eyes are. But when I tell you guys I come on here raw, other than my mascara, do you guys consider moisturizer raw? Because my friend D pointed, he goes, like, you're not raw because you be putting on your moisturizer and stuff. Like, yeah, but that's for my skin. It's not where you guys know that I put my moisturizer on, right? You guys don't see that. So I was just wondering, what do you guys think? Like, is he right? Because I don't think he is. I think he's completely wrong. Like, you should be able to moisturize your skin and not consider that makeup. That's just maintenance, and your maintenance of your skin, and which is I do a lot. You see, I dyed my hair, and look how it is. It's like I dyed my hair, but you could tell how my grays are coming back. They always come from here. Like, there's something in the chemical in those little dang packets that make your hair go gray faster. It used to be 6 to 8 weeks, if you guys remember how the dye used to last, but they took out 2 chemicals, my beautician said. They took out two ingredients, and so now your hair fades faster, and that's because it wants them to be more in demand. So if you ever wondered about that, I know I'm not the only one who's doing it. I sometimes try to wait at least 3 weeks before I do it, but if it gets bad, if I have to go somewhere or do something, I definitely go ahead and do it a little bit earlier. I keep it on haul. I keep it under my sink, and I make sure I'm always stocked, because I use Blue Black, and sometimes it goes fast, very fast. So I tend to buy like 2 or 3 at a time. Anyway, so yeah, I wanted to ask you guys, is he right? Because I don't think he is. I don't think he is. I think he's wrong. Yeah. And so another question I had for you guys, I asked him, because his mama and his sister and his cousin, they're really close. He has a very big family. So I said, why don't you just share my, let her know about my page, you know? And he's like, nope, because she's going to ask if I like you or if you're a friend. Yeah, I'm just a friend. But isn't it weird how he won't do it because he don't want no questions? Like, dude, like, come on, right? Like, where's your support? Where's your love at? Where's your love at right now? I know he will do it eventually. I was just teasing him because I like to. And it's so funny how he falls for it. Then I was going to go ahead and do my video by my fireplace today. Gizmo's barking. I was going to go ahead and do my video by my fireplace today. But I didn't have my phone to hold my phone. And I was like, I'm not going to do that. I'll just come into my office and do it. Because he mentioned how I always do my video and I have my little pictures behind me. I was like, yeah, because I do it in my office. I don't always go around my house doing my videos. And I eventually would get there, just haven't did it yet. So, yeah. But he was pointing out a whole lot of things today. And then I did make this one video when I was like, can we, I can't remember. I had mentioned one video. Let me see if I can find it. Because he's like, he knew I was talking about him. And I was like, what are you talking about? That's like when you go to church and you feel like the pastor is talking to you, but not really to you, but you just take it that way, right? So I think he took it that way. It was the one, y'all, I really was talking about him. Because he had called me one morning and he was just being really shitty. And I was like, dude, like you just woke up, and he was going in on me. And I was like, that's such a mean thing to do. Like when you wake up, because I'm a morning person. I'm a morning person. I wake up, I'm happy. And I'm just so cheerful. And I feel that way because I'm blessed. I just woke up. God gave me another day. And so it's a new day. And I want to make it the best day ever, right? And I want to be productive. And so when he calls me, I'm like, hey, what's going on? What's up? Good morning. He's like, can you bring it down a couple notches? And I'm like, no, that's just how I am. But he don't be completely up. But then why call me if you know that's if I'm going to come at a volume 10? Anyway, so the video that I had posted was called Be Kind. And he said that he knew it was about him. And honestly, it really was about him because he pissed me off that morning. I was like, I had texted him back. I was like, I don't know what's going on with you. Blah, blah, blah. Like, I don't want to talk to you for a couple of days or a few days because you made me mad. Like, you were really hurtful. Now, he didn't say anything offensive or anything, but he was just like saying certain things. And I thought it was too early in the morning. I thought one had pissed him off and then he was taking it out on me. Like, I'm not your personal dartboard, you know, like you throwing those darts way too early. And so he looked at the video again. And I was like, no, it wasn't about you. But it was about you, D. It was about you. Because sometimes you be going to the left with a lot of things. And I have to take that in sometimes. And sometimes you mean. Like, damn. Anyway. So, yeah. But I try to, incorporate everything into my videos. And I try to talk about a little bit of everything. I never try to offend anyone. And I try to give out my shout outs to people that I do follow because I love the people that I follow. The women and the men that's on there that I do follow. And I think it's amazing that they're on here, and I give them their props because I definitely like to let them know that, hey, even if it's just me, my one person, I'm just saying, hi, I'm proud of you guys. Thank you very much for being my inspiration, for motivating me because you guys rock and that type of thing. So I wanted to go ahead and say that. And he caught all that. So he's like, oh, you got a few more subscribers. Yeah, I got a few more subscribers. Thank you very much, you guys, for coming onto my page and subscribing and leaving your comments, whether they're good and bad. I'm going to come on here and say whether they're good and bad. I'm going to speak my piece. But I appreciate you guys because I'm moving slowly but surely. So thank you so very much. So yeah, now that Thanksgiving is over, I'm going to try to make Christmas the best that I can. I'm not going to do as much as I always do. I'm a downscale, like I said, a lot. But I'm going to put up my trees and do a little bit more things. And at least so that it's Christmas. My fireplace is already done. Kind of, sort of, because I did my lights, but I didn't kind of wrap them in my trim. And so they're done, but they're half-assed done. Which I really don't move that way, but I did this year. But I'm going to figure it out and make it a little more festive around my fireplace. And so, so that you guys can see and I can share it with you guys. Yes, so like, it's amazing. So I wanted to say that, honestly, you guys, going back to that subject, I want to get my subscribers because I want them to know that I'm sincere, and I want them to be able to like my page and have a good time when they're on my page and enjoy what I'm saying, you know, and make you smile, make you wonder, make you think about things, and make you see things a little bit different, I should say. So if I do that, then I feel like I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, and I feel like I'm doing what was meant for me to do. I'm not going to go ahead out here and say like I believe in my Lord, right? I'm very faithful. I have tremendous faith in my Lord. And a lot of things that's happened in my life, I've always let go of everything and remember that He's with me and that He's going to guide me and give me what I need when I need it and steer me to the direction that I need to go to. But I don't be on here saying, like, you know, my page is slow, but God's going to move it the way He wants to move it, which He is. But just because I'm thinking and have that faith, I'm not going to come on here and always say that. But those are my thoughts, and it's always true and dear to my heart. So please forgive me if I don't say that. I feel like my audience is you guys, the one who comes onto my channel. My audience are you guys, and you guys gotta be the one who like it or don't like it. You gotta be the one who subscribe it or don't subscribe. I ask that you do, that you like, subscribe, and leave a comment, because yes, thank you for coming to my page. I appreciate you. I welcome you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm growing. I'm just starting. So give me some grace. Be patient with me, and know that I am gonna catch up and do things a little bit different. I really am. You know, sometimes we could just get distracted with everyday life or the holidays, and so sometimes I try to come on here and do it at the same time, you know, and I've been trying to do that. I think I'm a little better with it. I'll be going back into the office next week, so I'm gonna do it before I leave for the day. And so yes, I'll be on here. My schedule in the morning got kind of tighter, but even if I'm not on here at my office, I will be doing while I'm driving and being very mindful when I drive, being very careful when I'm driving. So yes, I'm still gonna go on here, you know, and it's just like I said, it's everyday life. It's just my opinion. I'm not doing anything amazing. I'm telling you the truth, and I'm coming on here honest and raw, and that's the only way that I can be. And I'm flattered by the people that have stopped by my channel and have subscribed, and thank you very much. Like I said, I appreciate you. And spread the word, like definitely spread the word, because no one loses anything. You're not losing no money. I'm not in your pocket. I don't control what you do. You don't control what I do. You don't pay me. I don't pay you. So, you know, thank you so much. I honestly appreciate it. Yeah, so like I said, my channel is small and it's growing, and I'm enjoying it because I'm able to be more hands-on with my comments and the people that do come on here. And so I feel like the growth process makes me stronger, makes me into a better person, and it helps me keep reminding me, if anything, acknowledging what I've started and seeing how far that grows. So thank you, you guys. I'm excited. Like, it's been amazing. I may come back on here later on this afternoon or this evening probably, and chat with you guys a little bit more. I hope you guys are enjoying that leftovers. My dog is barking, which means he probably needs water. I haven't let him out yet today. I like to do it when everything is settled, and I make sure he has all the things he needs. But he drinks so much water. Oh my God, he drinks so much water. And sometimes when he hears me, he wants attention. So I'm gonna let him out of his little room, and so that he can come out for a little bit and be out with me for the rest of the day until I go to sleep. But yeah, if you guys are like me who already had leftovers, man, I was like a little pig yesterday. Like, I ate a lot, but I was a good happy. I was a good full. I don't really fill myself up like that, so I'm not really full. I like proportion my food very well, and I eat a little bit at a time. I've always have been doing that, and so yeah, I think because I did that, I was able. I only had one plate yesterday, but the plate was big, and so I was just like eating from that plate for a few hours. So yeah, but it was very good. I'm happy that I did it. I just told my daughter that I could. She said, "You didn't tell me that." So she's like, "You said you wasn't going to cook," and I was like, "Well, it was a shock to me too." And I told her how it happened. I was craving it, so I really kind of did it for me, you know. And so I told her it was kind of quiet. But then next year I am going to have a very intimate, special dinner for me and my kids, and do Thanksgiving that way, where it make it more special and stuff. So yeah, I think next year I'm going to move a little bit different with Thanksgiving. We'll see. we'll see. Like I just said, come on, we just got over the Thanksgiving now, so my thoughts maybe are a little bit different, but I'm not sure. So do not quote me on that, because I will be back on here the same time next year, the same day, not the same time, the same day, because I don't plan on going nowhere, and I'm going to grow with you guys. I'm going to be here with you guys. I'm going to be in the community, and I'm growing with, my channel. So I want to be more involved with YouTube, and I'm going to be more aggressive and definitely be more consistent and do what I need to do to make it grow. So I'm not going to be on here long, but thank you very much, you guys. I hope you guys are having a good day. I hope you're enjoying Black Friday. Get on there and buy some things up. And I will chat with you guys a little bit later. Just want to speak my piece today, because I wanted to make sure my tongue wasn't my razor blades, like they always say. But I wanted to be on here and be respectful and be considerate of other people's feelings and stuff. And if I haven't been, I do apologize, because that's never my intent. But thank you so much, and I'll talk to you guys in a little while. Bye.